Alright, so this video is about how to set up a new school year in Sycamore, the first steps of doing so, and then opening the admissions process for re-enrollment. So this should be done, January, February, get this process started. So the first thing you need to do is before you can admit families to a new school year or open enrollment for a new school year, you need to create the new school year. So we click over here, new school year, and we're going to name this thing 2017-2018, and then we select that academic year, right? And then usually what I do for quarters, I just kind of estimate first when I go through based on what I kind of know in my head. So maybe like an August 16 here is the first quarter starts. Second quarter is going to start probably around October 16. Third quarter is usually right after Christmas, so we're going to say probably come back that day. This is just all estimate for now. You can make changes, which I'll show you how to do here. Then the last quarter usually starts mid-March or so. We're going to say it's going to start March 12th. Okay, and the last day of school is usually the last Wednesday of May, or the last Wednesday before Memorial Day, so 23rd. Okay, and I'm going to hit add. Now the first thing you'll see is that now the school year is added. Now the current year is still this year, right? We haven't changed our current school year yet, but we're creating a new one. And you'll see here that there's a whole bunch of days and hours. And the way you go through here is actually, okay, if you click that, it just shows you your overview, right? But you want to click this little calendar button here to uncheck certain days. So just starting off, I'll show you how to do this. The first day of school is usually a half day, right? And so a half day is usually 3.5 hours, 8:30 to 12. Change that. That shows us light green. I don't like how large this thing is. Sometimes it's just like a little pop-up versus this big screen. But anyway, September, you're going to have to take out Labor Day, right? So it takes that off. October, sometimes teacher convention is here, but this year, well, yeah, you see your quarters turning over here. In November, we need to take a teacher convention actually out right here. So you're supposed to have 182 days of school, but 2 of those can be teacher in-service days, so we just usually figure 180 days and don't count the teacher in-service days like that. And then we also have Thanksgiving break down here on the 23rd. So take that out and take that out. And then we usually do a half day on this day. I believe you're allowed 4 half days, which is usually fairly reasonable. You wouldn't really want to have much more than that anyway. Okay, and then December, here again, Christmas falls on a Monday, so well, I'm thinking probably this day here, you'd maybe do a half day. And then all the rest of these click off. I'm going to pause the video, I think, while I do this so it doesn't waste a bunch of time.